Before you scroll, pause for just a moment. Take one deep breath. No matter where you are right now, whether you're lying awake at night, sitting alone in your room, driving home after a long day, or feeling like the weight of the world is resting on your shoulders, this message is meant to encourage you. Life can become overwhelming. There are days when your prayers seem to disappear into silence. There are moments when you wonder if anyone sees your tears, understands your struggles, or knows the battles you fight inside your heart. If that's how you feel today, remember this: you are not alone. Imagine these words as a reminder inspired by God's love. My child, I see you. I know the burdens you've been carrying. I know the questions you've been asking. Even when you cannot see the road ahead, I am walking beside you. Sometimes we expect answers immediately. We hope every prayer will be answered the next day. But life doesn't always work that way. Growth often happens quietly, just like a seed beneath the soil. Long before anyone sees a flower, deep roots are forming underground. Your life may feel like that seed right now. Nothing seems to be changing. Nothing seems to be moving. But that doesn't mean nothing is happening. Every difficult season teaches patience. Every challenge builds strength. Every setback can prepare you for a new beginning. Maybe you've been praying for peace. Maybe you've been praying for healing. Maybe you've been praying for your family, your career, your finances, or simply for the strength to keep going one more day. Don't lose hope. Even when the answer doesn't come in the way you expected, your journey still has meaning. Sometimes the greatest transformation happens inside your heart before it becomes visible in your circumstances. Remember the sunrise. The darkest part of the night comes just before dawn. Yet the sun rises every single morning, whether we are watching or not. Hope works in a similar way. Even when you cannot see it, it can still be growing. Today, choose not to let fear make your decisions. Choose courage. Choose kindness. Choose faith. Not because life is perfect, but because hope gives you the strength to keep taking the next step. Think about how many challenges you've already survived. There were moments you thought you wouldn't make it. Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still moving forward. That alone is evidence of incredible strength. You don't have to pretend everything is okay. It's all right to admit you're tired. It's all right to ask for help. It's all right to rest. But don't give up on yourself. Every page of your story matters. The chapter you're living today is not the final chapter. There are still beautiful moments waiting to be discovered. There are still people whose lives will be touched because you chose not to quit. There are still opportunities you cannot see yet. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what can I learn from this season? Sometimes that single question changes everything. Pain can become wisdom. Waiting can become patience. Failure can become experience. And experience can become the foundation for future success. As you continue listening, open your heart to hope. Take a slow breath. Release yesterday's regrets. Release tomorrow's worries. Focus on this moment. You don't have to carry every burden by yourself. You only need enough strength to take the next step. One step today, another tomorrow. Little by little, your path becomes clearer. May this message remind you that no difficult season lasts forever. Hope can return. Peace can return. Joy can return. Keep believing that brighter days are still ahead. And as this journey continues, let your heart remain open to courage, gratitude, and the quiet confidence that every new day brings another opportunity to begin again. As you continue listening, remember this truth. Waiting is never easy. It can test your patience, challenge your confidence, and make you question whether your prayers are making any difference. Yet some of the most meaningful seasons of growth begin during times of waiting. Imagine these words as a reminder inspired by God's love. My child, do not believe that silence means I have left you. Even when you cannot see what is ahead, I am with you. Every step you take with faith is valuable, even when the destination is still hidden. Think about a gardener planting seeds. The gardener does not dig them up every day to see if they are growing. Instead, the gardener waters them, protects them, and trusts the process. In many ways, hope works the same way. There may be dreams in your heart that have not yet become reality. There may be doors that remain closed. There may be prayers that seem unanswered. That does not mean your future has stopped. Growth often happens where our eyes cannot see it. Maybe today you feel discouraged because life has not gone according to your plans. Perhaps you expected things to happen months ago, or even years ago. You may have compared your life with someone else's and wondered why their journey seems easier. Comparison steals peace. Your journey is your own. Every person walks a different path, learns different lessons, and grows at a different pace. Instead of measuring your progress against others, notice how far you have already come. Remember the person you were a year ago. Think about the challenges you survived. Think about the lessons you learned. Think about the strength you have gained. Even if your circumstances have not changed as much as you hoped, you have grown in ways that matter. That growth has value. When fear whispers that nothing will ever improve, answer it with hope. When doubt tells you to quit, answer it with perseverance. When disappointment says your story is over, remember that today's chapter is not the ending. There is still more to be written. Sometimes the greatest blessing is not getting everything you wanted immediately. Sometimes it is becoming the kind of person who is ready for the opportunities that lie ahead. Patience shapes character. Kindness strengthens relationships. Forgiveness frees the heart. Gratitude changes perspective. Every day gives you another chance to practice these qualities. You do not have to be perfect. You do not need to have every answer. You only need the willingness to keep moving forward with courage. If you feel tired, allow yourself to rest. If you feel overwhelmed, take one step instead of trying to solve everything at once. Small, faithful steps often lead to meaningful change over time. As you continue your journey, hold on to the belief that difficult seasons do not last forever. Storms pass, night becomes morning, winter gives way to spring, life keeps moving. So keep hope alive in your heart. Choose words that build others up. Choose actions that reflect compassion. Choose faith over fear, even if it is only one small decision at a time. And whenever you begin to wonder whether your efforts matter, remember this. Every act of kindness matters. Every honest prayer matters. Every moment of courage matters. Every time you choose hope instead of despair, you become stronger than you were yesterday. Keep walking. Keep believing. Keep growing. The road ahead may still have challenges, but it also holds new possibilities, unexpected joy, and opportunities you cannot yet imagine. Your story is still unfolding, and every new day is another chance to begin again with hope, wisdom, and faith.